When they drilled into the vault, they discovered a small piece of parchment. One participant noticed a tiny brown ball among several ancient items that might be clues to a sunken ship holding the elusive treasure of Oak Island. These finds could also be related to the legendary pit that sparked the entire treasure-hunting frenzy. The discovery of man-made structures convinced the Curse of Oak Island team that something significant was hidden on the island. This is Joe's show, and here's how the Oak Island crew got caught hiding evidence of the real treasure on the island. The mysteries of Oak Island have long been associated with rumors of hidden treasure. For over 2 centuries, hundreds, if not thousands, of people have ventured to this intriguing island in search of a vast fortune believed to be concealed there. Despite extensive efforts and significant resources, no one has come close to unearthing this treasure. A log structure found in Smith's Cove presents an issue. Is it something simple, or points to a new aspect to the history of Oak Island? Well, to sum things up, while treasure rumors have surrounded the island for years, the treasure-hunting craze truly began when a young man named Daniel McGinnis explored the island in 1795. He discovered a circular depression on the remote island, located on the south coast of Nova Scotia. This discovery was likely fueled by the many tales of treasure he heard growing up. McGinnis was different from those who would marvel at such a sight and then continue on their way. Motivated by the persistent rumors of hidden treasure, rumors that continue to this day, as no one has yet found the treasure, he investigated further. Some believe the treasure is linked to the island's history of piracy. During the golden age of piracy in the mid-1600s to early 1700s, the island was within a popular area for pirates before European powers quashed their activities. As we continue our work to uncover what lies beneath Oak Island, every clue, like the one McGinnis found, is crucial. Each piece of evidence could bring us closer to solving the mystery and finally discovering the treasure that has eluded treasure hunters for generations. It's easy to see why a young Daniel McGinnis might have believed that pirates had buried treasure on Oak Island. After discovering a circular depression on his home island, he enlisted some friends to help him dig, hoping to uncover treasure rumored to be hidden by legendary figures like Captain Kidd or Blackbeard. Their initial efforts seemed promising. By the time they reached about 10 feet down, they found clues suggesting human activity, including coconut fiber, which isn't native to the island. This discovery dismissed the idea that the depression was a natural occurrence and fueled further speculation about buried treasure. One intriguing theory is that the treasure might be linked to the Knights Templar, who rose to immense power before disappearing mysteriously. Another rumor suggests that Queen Marie Antoinette, fleeing the French Revolution, sought to hide her treasures on Oak Island to secure her family's future. However, she was captured before she could escape France, leaving the fate of her supposed treasure a mystery. The McGinnis crew didn't care who the treasure belonged to, whether a pirate or a doomed queen, as long as they found it. As they dug deeper, they might have considered another possibility, that the treasure belonged to William Shakespeare. Some rumors claim that the famous playwright hid both his wealth and unpublished works on the island, potentially adding historical manuscripts to the treasure. Despite their progress, the McGinnis team lacked the tools and manpower to reach the bottom of the pit and eventually abandoned their quest. If they had continued, they might have uncovered more clues that have since drawn countless treasure hunters to Oak Island over the past 229 years. Each subsequent team hoped to build on McGinnis's findings, but none have yet succeeded in bringing the treasure to light. Today, the search continues, driven by items like the survey stake found, which could provide important, corroborative evidence of man-made activity. Unfortunately, as mentioned earlier, no one has yet claimed the mysterious treasure of Oak Island. The treasure hunters of Oak Island have uncovered many ancient relics and artifacts that suggest significant historical activities on the island. One fascinating discovery is an ancient Roman sword, raising the question of how it arrived there. Could it be that Julius Caesar or subsequent Roman emperors found Oak Island, known by a different name back then, a perfect place to stash some of their vast wealth? Additionally, artifacts like a lead cross and a chipped coin suggest the presence of the Knights Templar on the island. This medieval Christian military organization, which protected the interests of Christians, amassed a great fortune with the support of prominent figures, including Pope Innocent II. It's plausible that the Knights Templar journeyed to Oak Island to secure their wealth, ensuring its safety for future generations. These discoveries not only hint at the treasure hidden on Oak Island, but also challenge established historical narratives. If the ancient Romans or the Knights Templar were indeed on the island, it could disprove the long-held belief that Christopher Columbus and his crew were the first Europeans to reach the Americas. The ancient Roman ceremonial sword and the lead cross are compelling clues, but without definitive evidence of the treasure's origins, we can't conclusively rewrite history. There is also the possibility that multiple treasures from different historical periods are hidden on Oak Island. The latest treasure hunters, the Lagina brothers and their team from The Curse of Oak Island, are determined to uncover these secrets. Rick and Marty Lagina, two brothers from Michigan, have long dreamed of finding treasure, a dream that continues to drive their relentless search on Oak Island. The older Lagina brother Rick first became intrigued by treasure hunting when he and his brother Marty found a mysterious boulder as kids. Eager to find treasure, Rick gathered his brother and friends to investigate, much like Daniel McGinnis did years before on Oak Island. Although they didn't find anything in that boulder, the experience ignited a passion in them. This passion was further fueled when they read about Oak Island's treasure in a Reader's Digest article. Determined to find the rumored treasure, Rick and Marty eventually made their way to Oak Island, where they have been searching for over a decade. Their adventures are documented on the TV series The Curse of Oak Island, where viewers watch them unlock the island's secrets through various drilling and excavating operations. One day, we found the Lagina brothers draining the swamp, driven by Rick's belief that its complex nature held answers. Draining the swamp, they hoped to find clues or even treasure. Meanwhile, Alex Lagina, Marty's son, joined Gary Drayton, the team's metal detecting expert, and Jack Begley in searching for artifacts. Their efforts paid off when they discovered a handmade metal spike, reminding Gary of similar objects found on Spanish galleons from the late 1600s to early 1700s, a period known as the Golden Age of piracy. This find harkened back to the work of Fred Nolan, a previous island owner and treasure hunter. Nolan believed the triangular-shaped swamp was man-made to conceal a shipwreck. The Lagina team hoped exploring previously inaccessible swamp areas might uncover a sunken pirate ship or provide an entrance to the money pit discovered by Daniel McGinnis. Their discoveries fueled optimism and a belief that the swamp was key to solving Oak Island's mysteries. The original money pit was described as having oak logs embedded in its walls every 10 feet. As the team continued their search, they remained hopeful that they would find either a Spanish galleon or a vault leading to the treasure they sought. Although their efforts had not yet yielded these significant finds, their determination to uncover Oak Island's secrets persisted. The team was thrilled when they came across a survey stake hidden in the swamp's murky waters. This stake was clear evidence of human activity in the swamp years ago, supporting the theory that the swamp was man-made. This discovery boosted the team's excitement and led them to explore another part of the island. Upon entering a cave for further exploration, the team was amazed by the carvings on the walls. Gary Drayton, using his metal detector, soon picked up a strong signal, leading to the discovery of an intriguing piece of iron that looked like a strap or bracket. The team speculated whether it could be part of a treasure chest they had long been searching for. Taking the piece of metal to the rest of the team, they concluded it might have been part of a sailing ship, possibly a Spanish galleon. The iron piece seemed to have gone through intense heat, perhaps from a fire that burned the ship as it sank to the swamp's bottom. This added an exciting twist to their search, as it could be a crucial part of the puzzle leading to the elusive treasure. The team's blacksmithing expert, Carmen Legg, dated the iron strap to the 1700s, suggesting significant activity in the swamp a few decades before Daniel McGinnis discovered the circular depression. Marty and the rest of the team believed that something important happened in the swamp during the mid-1700s. As they processed this information, the team turned their attention to another significant discovery: a stone-paved pathway found in the murky waters of the southeastern parts of the swamp. This pathway hinted at more hidden secrets and added to the team's determination to uncover the truth behind Oak Island's mysteries. While it was possible that the stone-paved pathway was a ship's wharf, the team was certain they had uncovered a significant structure. They suspected this wharf might have been used to haul items on and off ships back in the 1700s. Eager for evidence to support their theory, their metal detectors soon found an iron peg resembling a plumb bob, an ancient tool used to ensure structures are straight and centered. This find was particularly intriguing as such tools were essential for building shafts, hinting at a deeper historical connection. Unearthing an original tunnel from the 1600s or 1700s would be incredibly gratifying, especially if it was linked to the money pit or the newly discovered stone structure. Could this be evidence of something significant hidden in the swamp? Motivated by this discovery, the team felt certain they were on the verge of uncovering something transformative in their treasure hunt. Light shoveling soon revealed a wooden structure beneath the dirt, amplifying their anticipation. They speculated whether this structure was connected to the stone pathway or an entirely separate entity. It seemed designed for transporting items in and out of the island, possibly hinting at hidden secrets waiting to be unveiled. From discovering ancient items that could be clues to a sunken ship, or the legendary pit that ignited the treasure-hunting frenzy, to finding man-made structures affirming the presence of something hidden, the Curse of Oak Island team persisted in their quest. Here's how the Oak Island crew uncovered evidence that could be the key to the real treasure on the island.